I'm gonna Vox down to Cross. Well, where are you, Seneschal? We have need of you on the bridge.
On the bridge. I'm in the engine room.
Why?
Trying to follow my gut instinct.
All right. Let me know if there's anything unusual. We'll send crews down to you if you need it.
Will do.
There we go.
You respond. You know anything about technology? Well, really, the machine cult?
Only rumors, but
All right.
nothing immediately helpful.
Keep the cog boys calm. I've seen them when they get distressed, and they tend to blow things up. So keep everything together. You ready? You ready, Kenneth?
Yeah. Can someone roll me another D100?
Not doing it.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
There we go.
You got the casino dice, right? We're good.
Yeah. No, I have my metal golden dice.
Oh.
The Solomon die.
You shouldn't have let me do this.
Fuck. Fuck.
It's 86.
Going strong.
Twice in one session. All right.
I told you everyone was going to die this session. Anyway.
So close. We were so close to getting to the planet.
So, Isabelle, when you get to the engine deck, when you first arrive, no one really notices you're coming in, and you've gotten used to whenever officers come into a room, everyone's standing to attention or trying to. But when you first walk into the engine deck, everyone's kind of wavering back and forth. Everyone seems to be in a daze. But it only lasts for a few moments. And suddenly they're at attention, and everything seemingly is all right. The engines are churning. You feel the ship is moving. You've heard the kind of calm debacle between Elias and Tristan, knowing that Tristan, as a helmsman, begun to move the ship slightly. What are you doing?
Command. Give me a status report. What happened in the last 2 minutes?
We are moving again. No thanks to the navigator.
Oh. I think. Whoa. I think
You can't hear this.
I am overriding all comm communication.
All right,
On the
well,
command channel, only the captain can box out.
while I'm heavily focusing on trying to figure out what the hell's going on right now,
He's
I
gonna tone this
am
thing, and then
very-
he's gonna tone shit.
yeah, I internally from
rolled a
that
6.
comment, I am seething.
He's just ticking off the murder list. He's like, Morley first, then Tristan.
Yeah.
All right. So, as things are kind of moving and heading out, the ship is able to travel through this area of the warp for about another day without any kind of real instances going on. I need another D100.
Wait, what happened to my
Jesse, you have
command?
to do it now.
What happened to my command?
He's trying to command
I was asking
engine crew.
the crew to give me a status report.
Oh, I thought you were going.
No,
over
I
the
wasn't.
for that.
I wasn't commanding them.
He
I
was
was
talking
asking
to
the
okay.
stunned crew.
All right. Okay. Do you?
Yeah, I rolled a
want to
6.
use action? Oh, yeah, you rolled. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh no!
This will be
no!
good.
This is
You'll
not
find out
what I
if they're even
wanted.
You rolled a
So-
6 on the command check?
Yes.
Good.
So when you command the crewmen, they immediately turn to you. Engines are at full power. Everything's working fine, milady. Yes.
And how about yourselves?
Yes. Give me an awareness check real quick.
I do have scrutiny for situations like this. That's a 9. I'm wasting all my good rolls next time, so I'm gonna die later.
First, each is attention.
You do notice that every crewman that's currently looking at you has their hands on their sidearms.
What is the meaning of this?
No, you back up
Meaning of
slowly.
what?
Just back out of the room.
Just call us. Just you're literally a lord. You're effectively the agent of a lord captain.
Just
We'll send.
Yeah.
We'll send you backup.
Th-
You
this
tell
is-
us.
This is actually the role that Nafula is made for, to come down and literally whip them into shape.
Wait. I have. Right. I'm going to. I'm going to Vox Nafula.
That's the right move.
As a GM sidebar, it is my goal that after about 3 or 4 warp jumps, they're all going to be very uneager to actually go into the warp to go anywhere. That's the point.
That
Back
makes
to the game.
They're gonna refuse to be a rogue trader ship. They're like, fuck it, no. We want to settle down and be farmers.
They'll stick the first death roll they get.
Exactly. Orcs sounds good.
What's the deal, Seneschal?
There seems to be a situation developing in the engine room.
What kind of situation?
Well,
Do I need to bring
everyone's.
some men?
Yes, ASAP.
How many guys can I grab to go with me?
What's your fellowship bonus?
Yeah, pretty low. Let me see. 3.
30 men.
30 men, alright. So, Nafula leads 30 men down the corridor as well, sticking on the Vox with Isabelle. So, what exactly situation do we have down there?
I'm gonna change my Vox so that they can hear so that Nafula can hear what I'm, like, the conversation between me and the crew, okay? I turn to the nearest crew member in the engine room and I ask, I'm gonna use inquiry for this one. What are you doing with that sidearm?
It's my lord-given weapon in defense of the ship, milady.
Against whom?
All threats within and without.
Speak clearly.
I don't know what you want.
I'm going to Vox down to, because assuming we could hear all of this, right? Because
Yeah, I switched
this
it.
is our command band. Status report, Seneschal. They may very well be uneasy,
The men in the engine
not
room.
necessarily mutinous.
The men in the engine room have strange behavior.
How long is it taking me to get down to the engine room from the gunnery rooms?
It'll take you probably about half an hour.
That's about right.
Good luck, Seneschal. Hope you can talk.
How many people are in the room, Kenneth?
Just south of 100, probably, if not more.
Oh,
So, can I key into the general Vox of the engine room?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I'm
Oh,
going to
God.
key in. Crewman, we've begun to move thanks to your generous efforts. If we get out of this relatively unscathed, it'll be a double ale ration. Let's move.
God, how I love the ship ale.
Yeah.
They kind of begin moving, trying to go back to their duties, but eventually Nafula and her crew do make it down to the engine deck. Do you just want to like camp out here for like observe the crew over the next cycle or so?
Yeah, I'd like to not station a few men inside and a few in the surrounding area. Just
I'm
so...
gonna. We're in vicinity, right, Nafula?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna whisper
Alright.
to you. I want you to randomly pick out some of the original engine crew and have them tested physically and psychologically.
We can do that.
Maybe, and this is a risk, maybe even have some of the more warp gifted of our crew to take a look at these men randomly.
We can do that. Everyone to your posts. And Nafula will start walking around and just pick a handful of people, tap them, and ask them to step outside with her.
Okay. So this is all happening. You guys are questioning. No one seems to be like overtly like uneasy. People surrender their weapons. they are taken in for questioning. Everyone finds it a little strange, but no one's arguing. Most of the crew here that were basically press ganged off piety have never been on a ship before and don't really know what to expect. This all may or may not be normal. Anyway, so we're going to proceed into the next day. So we're on, day 7 of this voyage, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. This trip is supposed to take a month.
This is gonna go.
I need a D100 from someone.
I'll do it. I haven't.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Give us another
As
one
long
of
as
those
it's
good
not
rolls.
an awareness roll. 33.
Yes.
Okay. We're not gonna die yet.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Disagrees.
Wrong. We're in the warp now. Rolls are opposite. Low rolls are bad.
This is like Demon Souls when you're good in world 4, you're actually bad. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not true. Every roll has a plus 50 to it.
Great.
So
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I have some backlog willpower checks I need. So, everyone, first off, this is going to be a +0 willpower check, but due to the nature of the Helmsguard, that's a -5 just to start off with. So I need that roll from everyone.
Oh Jesus.
16.
11.
Nope. Failed.
I have failed.
X.
Okay. I need another roll. This one's going to be at a +30, but with a -5, it's going to be at a +25.
+25.
Oh. Okay.
That's an 86. I'm gonna fate point that.
49, but I still pass.
I will point my 96.
I pass with 4 degrees of success on a 5.
I just pass.
I fail miserably.
What is it at a plus
Okay.
25?
What was your second roll, Nafula?
86.
Oh.
82.
And you passed on your second roll, Captain?
No, I fail 76, so I fail with 3 degrees.
Alright, how many degrees do you have, Nafula?
I have, what was the bonus?
At a +30.
Plus
Oh.
30. So,
I only fail with 1 degree then.
so 2 degrees? 2 degrees of failure.
83. Okay. Okay. Oof. Okay. So as the ship begins plying the warp into that next day, and you're doing all these things, you have men outposted, and you guys are all kind of going about your assigned duties. You get this sense of unease. Almost all of you in the various parts of the ship get this immediate sense of unease. And suddenly, the ship-wide comms, everyone, there are sounds of screaming and horror and carnage coming from one of the underdecks.
From the underdecks. Okay.
So you mean the not important decks?
Like, that is totally not the right attitude.
Iron-born monsters. Barely human as it is. And now, you're selling the lives of my crew. No. Or negating the value of my crew. Alright, so, where... I'm going to immediately go... So, we could all hear this? This is ship-wide?
Yeah, so immediately people in the underdecks are calling out for help, and
I
you're
see.
hearing the sounds of slaughter.
Alright, I'm going to override all comms and shut it off. I don't want it to be heard by anyone that's not on that deck, or the command crew.
Alright, let's make a crew morale check.
Yeah, we're going to...
I don't imagine this is gonna.
Alright.
We don't need rolling morale checks to see if they mutiny immediately. Try to get the show.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
I'm ignoring it.
Could I figure out if there's a vantage point that I can get to over the underdeck? Like, maybe a ventilation shaft or something where I can see into the room?
If you give me a silent move check,
Sure.
Kenneth,
+10.
Kenneth, do I have armed crewmen around me?
Yeah, you do. Pretty much everyone in the ship.
I'm gonna I'm gonna get as many as I can and just rush directly down there.
Sounds good.
I fail silent move by less than a degree.
All right, I want initiative from Isabelle, and I want initiative from Nafula.
Oh boy, starting already.
5
D10?
plus
Yeah,
Yeah.
D10.
5
D10 plus your
plus.
agility.
Yeah, so I have 9.
Wow. 15.
Nice.
Okay, so what's
I'm
your agility
Sonic.
bonus?
I'm 5.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm really fast.
They move quick,
I'm trying to speed
Alright.
run the game, guys.
literally.
So you break. You're getting close. We're going to go with Isabelle here. You're getting close to the sounds of some of the carnage, and you can actually hear it not over the Vox. You're getting to one of the basically food processing dispensaries in the underdeck, and you're kind of one bulkhead away. What are you about to do? Anything?
Can I use? Does evaluate come into play? To like position myself, to position me and the men with me strategically as we move in.
No. Evaluate refers more to like
Valuing an object. Right?
Object. Yeah.
Okay.
Does
How
Can
about
I use our ship auguries here to understand roughly the lay of what's going on in there?
The auguries are more externally mounted than
Okay.
for internal stuff.
We have no internal sensors.
No, not really.
First upgrade.
question? Does the Tactica Imperialis have information on void ships and how to defend them?
There's a small second.
Sure, I'll take a scholastic lore. Make a scholastic lore check against the Tactica Imperialis to.
At a plus 40.
Okay.
At a plus 40?
I'm going to
Pass
gonna
with
use.
resounding force.
The Tactica Imperialis suggests venting the deck.
I'm fair with that, actually. Good work, everyone.
I'm going to use scrutiny. On the bulkhead, like if I can like, because like sound travels faster through like solid objects, right?
Well, before you even get to the bulkhead to do your scrutiny check, the plasteel is malformed, as if something's been pounding on it.
Oh, this will be good. Is there anyone coherent coming through the box on that deck?
No.
No, it's just sounds of death.
So I'm readying my flail.
I'm going to try to reroute armsmen to them. As many armsmen as I could get.
Yeah. How many people are with me?
What's your fellowship?
55.
So you have 50 men with you. What the fuck are your stats?
Right?
I got a lot of XP from you.
Alright.
Actually,
You have to
no,
start-
don't let this fool you. I'm really bad at other things, like combat, for instance. You don't want to know my weapon skill and ballistic skill.
Alright. Anyway, so you have about 50 men with you positioned outside this bulkhead.
I'm gonna say you. Get ready to open the bulkhead. Everyone else, weapons at the ready.
Wonderful.
Am I at the same
so
entrance as them?
You're not. You're not on the scene yet. You're traveling through some of the vents.
Okay.
Errol sent backup. As the captain of the ship, he has ordered every able-bodied man to the underdeck.
Oh, this can't go
Because I
wrong.
assume his orders would be in excess.
That's not wrong. He is completely inexperienced. So he's going to send essentially anyone not working is going.
It's like Leon the Professional. Everyone!
But anyway, you give the order to open the bulkhead. Immediately, as a plume of blood just kind of radiates out of the room. There are people still running, screaming. People have been torn in half, crawling about. And in the center is about a 15-foot kind of mutated, pulsating, bestial entity that's just kind of meandering and picking up and immediately just slamming them on the ground over and over again, kind of turning people to putty. At which point, I'm gonna need a willpower check from you and all your men.
This is gonna be good.
-5, remember.
So remember the -5.
Yeah.
For the nature of the ship.
You get a -5 on willpower all the time when you're on the ship.
Yeah.
Kenneth?
However, I need to look up the rules for
This is gonna be more than a
presence.
Because
I'm not shitting you. I'm not shitting you because I'm just gonna show the screen over here. I rolled a 9.
It
Zeech
may
is
not
with
be
Isabelle
enough.
across.
Master.
We have lost
No,
our Void Master.
that is bad.
I'm still here. It's just getting much slower on my end, so I'm
That's okay. That makes sense.
Video.
Fair
there's
enough.
more and
Fair
more.
enough.
Oh, actually, that's good because now you were at the center of the screen. I can just overlay your screen with a Rogue Trader logo.
I've seen some of those. They're actually pretty cool in terms of informational things.
DCMA
Show
takedown.
The picture of a bloodthirster in the middle. But this is what's currently on deck 14. You know how to deal with this.
So, giant pulsating monster thing. Not the worst first warp encounter.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Nafula, this is sort of your specialty. This is good practice for a war boss. So, you take this thing's head. We're going to start a trophy room.
Does this thing have a head? That seems debatable.
Warp entity. We'll find out. It could actually.
Yes, here it is.
Oh, no.
Demonic presence, -10 to all willpower checks.
Okay,
So it's a -15 check.
right. So wait, let me do the math.
And from what I understand, Jordan is still here, but he's cut out his video.
Yeah.
I passed. So I rolled a 9 against an 18.
Awesome.
Nice.
Let me roll for your men.
Now,
When your men
did.
break, they are running. The
Can
thing
I-
turns, looks at you, smiles, and is charging.
So it does have a face.
it does have a face, which means we can mount it on the wall.
Huzzah.
We have no pick feeds down there. We've got nothing. The rest of the
Yeah,
command
there can be pick feeds. Yeah, you want to look at those?
I want to watch this.
You know what? I have.
Entertain me.
Can you
I
get,
have-
Raver? Can you give me a willpower check just at a flat 0 because you're looking at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fake point this 86.
It's as simple as you turn it on, and you're like, oh. You turn it back on.
Oh, channel. 1 minute. Alex Slotty.
All right,
Kenneth,
Isabelle. So what are you doing?
I have 50 agility. I'm doing this for a reason. Can I run ahead of my men? Am I that fast?
Yeah.
This is great.
So I'll roll for agility.
Yeah.
You just gotta run faster than the other guy.
Okay, so I passed. And when I run to their head, I run like ahead of them. I stop and I'm gonna use command. Men of the what ship are we on? Helmsguard.
Yeah.
Helmsguard.
Men of the Helmsguard. Turn and fight, and I'm gonna draw my. What weapon do I have? I'm gonna draw my PDF would load. I think I have a las gun. Yeah. Oh no, best craftsmanship. Let's see, bolt gun. 1d10 plus 5. All right, I'm gonna draw the bolt gun. And command. Let's do it.
-30.
-30.
Oh, well.
Come on, asshole. Ooh. You know what? Yeah.
Oh, nice, Jordan.
Nope. Minus 30, so... Yeah, no, that did not work.
So you're about to be stampeded. Dodge?
Yeah, dodge. Dodge is a good idea. Gonna...
Do you even
have
have
to,
dodge?
Yes, I do, because I'm fast. +0.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. No, I fell by 1.
Okay. So 30 men. All right.
Guys,
So
I ran out of my good rolls early game.
yeah. So as you kind of are stampeded, trampled a little bit, you're going to take 7 wounds. You can reduce that by any armor you're wearing on your chest and your toughness bonus.
Cool. Oh boy, toughness. The thing that I don't have. Actually, I do have toughness. So 7.
To a minimum
Yeah,
of
all
1.
negated. Nothing happened.
What
To
kind
a
of armor do
minimum
you
of
have?
1.
To a minimum of 1. We can make
1?
it-
Okay, that makes sense.
Anyway, so you're on the ground now. Nafula, you're now on the scene. You're kind of in the vents. You see Isabelle be stampeded, but you also see the monster that's kind of coming. I need a willpower check from you at a minus 15.
Minus 50?
15.
Oh, okay.
This is a minor, witchling. It isn't a greater
Ooh,
David.
I passed
This is
this
the
time.
best part. This is like considered vermin, and it is carrying its way through us right now.
Yeah, so
All
I
right.
passed.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So you're there. You're seeing this thing is now probably about 15, 20 feet away from Isabelle, who is currently... Actually, rather than taking damage, Jesse, I'm going to throw a level fatigue on. That makes more seness.
Damn it! Damn it!
Oh,
Why not both?
We're
Out of the
damaging
frying
my
Why
ass.
not both?
Because this is going to work itself out anyway. So you pass. Isabelle's kind of struggling to get up. The thing's charging for her as dead-eye sights. What are you doing, Nafula?
So I'm going to quick draw my hunting rifle and... I can't hear. Wait, did you say something, Kenneth?
Nothing.
no.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna quick draw my hunting rifle and just line up I have a telescopic sight on it, just line it up and just take a blind shot at the beast.
Gib is quick scoping it.
Yep.
Do a 360. Do a 360.
Jump out of the vent.
All right, so you are at point blank range, but you are at less than half of your gun's range, especially that telescopic scope. So it's going to have a plus 10. Do you know what the bonus on telescopic scope is?
I don't know that it has a bonus. I think it just reduces the... Like, if it's an extreme sight, it reduces it to regular.
In 1 rank? Okay. That's
Any
fine. So-
any kind of gun sight, additional plus 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
So take this check at a plus 20.
Okay. So let's see.
However, with the hunting rifle, you're not going to aim first.
Is aim a full action or a half action?
Half action.
Oh, sure, I'll aim first. Yeah.
Because hunting rifles have the accurate rule, and to get
Yep.
the accurate effect, you need to aim. Plus 30, go for it.
All right. Plus,
Blow
I have
it
a
off.
plus 10 because I have weapons master basic.
Is that a plus 40?
Yep. And I pass with 3 degrees.
Okay.
And that's plus 2 damage with weapon master basic. So,
So it's going to be 3d10 plus the base of the weapon
which
plus
is plus
2.
3. Plus
So
4.
3d10 plus 5.
All
Go
right.
for it. Wait, what'd you roll for your hit dice?
39 out of...
So 93, so you're hitting a leg.
Okay. So 3d10, 8, 4, 10. And then 1 for my base. And that's
So what's the
3.
total?
Yeah, so how do I do math? 12, 15, 10, 25. Plus 3 is my base, so 28. And then plus 2 from Weapons Master, so 30 damage altogether.
Not too shabby. So you take that shot, it severs the leg off the thing. It tumbles down. It kind of looks around, doesn't seem to be in any pain, and it's kind of looking at everything around it. And next thing you know, it's reaching from the floor all the way up through the vents, trying to grab you.
What is
What?
this? What?
Is this Majin Buu? Are we fighting?
No,
Majin Buu?
no.
This will be interesting.
It would help if I actually used proper.
Can I?
Cool. Yeah, so it just misses you as it rips through one of the vents. Isabelle, you're on the ground, but you're aware of what's happening. You kind of look around, see that it's missing a leg, and it's now tearing through some vents. What are you doing?
Guys, I have really bad combat skills.
Should not be there then.
Do you also have really bad courage?
No, actually, which is a bad combination. So, can I vox to the crew and like command as a free action, or is that like a full action?
That'd be a full action. Just talking is usually free, but if you're actually commanding.
Can Nostromo and I get involved in this? This will be
Rather
interesting.
sure Nostromo doesn't care. What do you want to do? Ken?
Can
I mean,
Lazy
even-
button press. Status report. Cross.
Oh,
Can
as he's voxing that status report. Fuck it, I'll use a command for this. We need men to get a hold of the situation right now.
Cross.
can
Where are
I
your-
make an intimidate check over Vox?
You're trying to intimidate our men.
Yeah.
On your next turn, yes.
Ah,
So I'm going to. I have an idea.
Kenneth, I'm not shitting you. Not shitting you.
Natural one.
just so everyone knows, rolling a 1 in a D100 system is godly.
Good. Good things
That's
happen.
it. That's it. I'm gonna die immediately after this because my
So,
luck has run out. That's it.
You make this heartfelt plea, this command over the channels, and the men, as the men that start showing up on basically both sides of this corridor, that were sent by our Lord Captain, see this thing. They stand their ground, and they call out, "Lady Seneschal, please drop to the floor." And they send a cross arc of las fire at this thing, and basically kind of musket volleys, more or less, just over and over again. Even in the event, Nafula, you feel the sizzle, the air from all the discharging weapons. After about 10 seconds of this, they stop firing, and there's just kind of like this mash of goo left where the entity was.
You know, 1 lasgun, not that intimidating. 100 lasguns.
It does well.